When going to college, you have no clue of what you might need. Me, for example, I thought I'd need a printer, but don't worry, neither you nor I need a printer. Instead, you should focus on the things I want to show you. And all these things are both buy it for life and everyday carry. I'm not gonna show you hundreds of tech things and whatever in this video, just simple basics you really need. And everyday carries always start with a bag, so I've got mine here. This is the one I use for everything, if it's traveling, uni, or doing trips, everything. And this is a Samsonite one, so it is a little pricey. But before that, I had one from Toomey, and I used that for like, I don't know, 7, 8 years. And the same goes for this bag, so it's going to be used until it's broken. And the good thing about this bag is it has 3 zippers, two on the out and in the front, and one inside. And it has specific spots for your laptop, and even 2 carriages on the side. I also equipped it with all the Lucky Charms I got on my trips through Asia. And another add-on I put is an AirTag, just to make sure where the bag is and to not lose it. So I'm gonna try and find this exact model and link it in the description, but I'm not sure if I can do that. But otherwise, if you're getting a bag, just focus on something with a lot of pockets and zippers, so you don't have to throw everything in and then search for it all of the time. I'll just put it next to me, right here. Moving right on, where I threw the AirTag in the compartment on the inside with a zipper, I also have a little pouch. And this is some cheap leather pouch I bought back in China, but it's more about on what's in the insides. And that's like a cleaning kit for me. So I have some hand sanitizer and some wet wipes and tissues. So for wherever I am, I can always get something out. I have another pouch, which is in the normal big compartment. I really like this pouch. It is one from Lacoste and Turkish Airlines. I got this on my flight to Hong Kong. So really love this one, and also the green vibrant color. But again, it's about what's on the inside, and this is just like the tech pouch I carry around with me as a student. And it's pretty simple. What I have inside here is, for one, this dongle. You put it right on the side of your MacBook, and with some adapters. I got 2 USB Type-Cs, 3 USBs, 1 HDMI, 1 SD card, and one, I'm not even sure what the big one is. Oh yeah, SD and micro SD card, sorry. Switch that up for a second. I also have this charger with the cable, but since this is a Chinese adapter, I need a German one as well, so I just carry it like this. But yeah, this goes into the main compartment, and the bag still feels empty. As you probably can guess, this was like the intro with some gadgets, but now to the main things. I got my 2022 MacBook, which I use for everything. It has 24 gigabytes of RAM, so it is pretty powerful, and I do everything with it: planning, uni, editing, really everything. So this goes back here into the big sleeve, and to that I got an iPad Air. This is actually my brother's, and I just asked him if I could use it for studying in school, and from there on I used it all the time. But I think if you're in uni and you have a MacBook, it's great. A laptop is great for everything, documenting, files, typing, whatever. But there are courses where you need to sketch things. For example, I have a course in microeconomics and I just need to like sketch diagrams, and it's not possible on Mac, or it's really hard to use the mouse pad to do so. So always having an iPad with you is also great. And yeah, this comes into the smaller pouch right in the front. The next thing is AirPods. I think there's nothing to say about this. Headphones, noise cancelling, music. Yeah, I think that's already, there's no third reason. Noise cancelling and music, that's all these are for. And these have a special compartment. They come right above here. So there's quick access to them. The next thing I've got for you is my wallet. And there's not much to say to this as well. As you can see, it's really thin. I don't really have much inside. Only my student ID, an AirTag to not lose it, my normal ID card, and some cash, but I mainly pay with card. So it's just to carry a few cards around. The last thing I'd like to add is a water bottle, because when working in a library, you're draining so much brain energy and then you suddenly feel so thirsty. So I think it's very important to always have some water with you. And I got this one from Arab. It's a newer model. I think it's called the Click because it is waterproof. I used to have the normal Arab Twist when it came out right away, and it always leaked water. So, and I wished it would be waterproof. So a few months ago when I checked, they had new models. There's nothing to complain. Very happy about this choice. Just comes right to the side of it. And with that, the backpack is actually finished, except for one last thing, and that's the Osmo. And I usually film with my Canon. You can see right there. But since I got the Osmo, I barely use the camera anymore because it's just so easy to film with it. And I have my phone right down here to see what I am filming or pointing at. And running around with like a stick to film everything in 4K 60 FPS. This thing is a machine. And as a videographer, creator, or just someone who likes to capture moments, it is the perfect camera. But if you don't think it's an investment worth, just use your phone camera, because phone cameras are getting so good as well. But I'm getting off of topic right now. So yeah, the last thing I have is my Osmo, which I'm filming with right now, and the little pouch. And in this pouch, I just got 2 extra batteries, 1 tripod, the microphone I'm having here right now, and the Osmo itself. And with that, the everyday carry is completed, and we still got so much space in here, and it's still very empty. But as I said earlier, it's everyday carry with things you actually need. So not too many gadgets and whatever things you probably won't use again after using them once. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Oh, and if you haven't noticed, yes, I got a couch in my apartment.